Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Year of the Day. My name is Ace Kanti. This episode of Year of the Day is brought to you by Tap Tap Send. Tap Tap Send. Yes. Today I'm a colorist in the door. So I have flamboyant, hibiscus, ornamental plants, all the plants someday here. Yes. Because today we are about to talk about flowers. Flowers. Yes. There's a picture circulating on social media where a roommate has posted I don't know how we call this. I asked everyone in the studios. Some people, they give me wrong answers. Some people say curtains. Some people say bed sheets. Some people say plant. Some people say germination, fertilization. I don't know. There's a lady who posted a picture on social media, and then the caption is, "My roommate said she wanted flowers, and the man brought these." That's the flowers on your screen. So look at that flowers and look at this. What's the difference? The same thing, right? The flowers on your screen and this particular one, there's no difference. The roommate told the boyfriend she wanted flowers and the guy brought these. And then she's laughing. The roommate is laughing. How you they laugh? What is this? You can only laugh when you don't know what is this. What is this? I asked somebody say props. Propaganda or what? Or what type of props? I asked someone, they say ornamental plants. I think that's the only right answer for this. But the only place you can see this, things like this, is the church. Or if you grew up from a typical African home, you see this on the center table. But then if your boyfriend brings this to you, it means that's what he can afford. Not that's what he can afford, but this is a flower at the end of the day. If you don't know what a flower is, that's when you complain. The only difference between what the guy brought and then this is that the pot. The guy's own has a flower pot. The guy is waiting BS. If you want to give your girlfriend a flower. But I don't know why right now, if you look at the trend, now at first it used to be cake. If it's not cake, it used to be take me out. If it's not take me out, money bouquet. But now the new trend is flowers. If it's your birthday, your boyfriend needs to bring you flowers. And then there are a lot of flowers. Flowers in the will move be. Even coconuts have get flowers. Pear get flowers. Everything flowers the inside. So if you ask your boyfriend to bring you a flower and then he goes home and then he brings you a flower, you don't have to complain. But if he brought something like this, no, they mean this is a flower. Or what is this? Joe, what is this? What is this? A seedling? Because what the guy brought, the only place you see this is the church. So when I saw the picture, I was asking myself if the guy is a church elder. Because you won't mean flower away, they only sell it for elders. Because you forget prescription before they will give you this flower. Because there is no vendor you go that you want to buy a flower for your girlfriend and the vendor will recommend this. You at the end of the day, your friend is saying, wreath. And then you see what they used to decorate graveyard near there. I don't know. You understand something similar? That's what. Because this is what they use. If you have lost a relative before, if you attended a funeral before, or Undertaker, not the wrestler. Undertaker. If you have done that job before, you know this is what they use. So if your girlfriend is in the university, because the moment she says roommate, it means it's the university. So if your girlfriend is in the university and then you are going to give her a flower and you pick this, I'm sure you use boats. Boat driver name and can't say, are we going to a church or we are going to the hostel? Now both if it's a delivery guy service, I will say, are we going to a church or we are going to deliver this at the hostel? Because if you look at the flower, we have violet, we have white, we have green, we have yellow. With a flower pot, I don't know if it is life or be life. I don't know what plant, but if she's going to water it. But what is the love for flowers lately? Now, if you give a lady cake, they don't accept cakes anymore. Money bouquet too, the government say we should stop fooling with their money. So you can't use money for those nonsense again. So now the trend is flowers. But then if you don't know how to take good care of flowers, you can't use a flower. Because when they bring you a rose flower, You need to plant it. You need to water it every morning. But if you're in the hostel, that's why the guy brought you an already existing flower, matured flower that has passed through all the 5 stages: seedling, germination, fertilization, all the process. So it's a complete flower. Because this flower I have here, I'm going to deliver it to someone at the end of the shoot. Because she also asked me for flower. So this is what I'm going to give to you. Unless you don't want to accept it. Because this is a very nice flower. Imagine I come to your birthday and then I hide this. Now I ask you, baby, surprise. Then I give. Would you even get? Do you know how much we bought this? No, this one, the tree, if you smell it, is hibiscus. Do you know hibiscus? Flamboyant flower. What is it? Only ornamental plant. This plant never dies. Oh. This one never. So this one can live with you for many years as you want. That's why the guy, when he went to the shop, he didn't choose the one that probably after some hours, you see that no, the plant, it did die. But this one, forever young. It will live with you forever. In the next 10 years, you would remember. But if the lady has a problem with this flower, I would just advise her to go to her church. Use this flower to sow seed for your pastor. Just tell your pastor, oh, I bought this flower for the church. Because I don't know why the roommate they laugh, but the guy should have also done better. Because, you know, people who talk a lot are people who are in the university. Because if a roommate has posted this, she didn't take a screenshot directly. I'm sure she took the video and then she sent it to someone because Sky Official posted this. And then people are saying it is curtains. Some people are saying it's a bed sheet. If the boyfriend sees this, how would he feel? If you are the boyfriend and you are watching me, it's 2 things. Either you go and take the flower and go and donate it to the church, or take your flower and put it in your room. Because this flower, if you give it to me in the university, you people cannot see the flower. People in the studio cannot see the flower. This is the flower. This is the flower. This. Say, you see, when we were kids, this disco lights, the one that they put light for inside, those kind of flower, that be what the guy give the girlfriend. But it's not bad. If you go in detail, I'm sure this flower will be like 300 cedis, or 400 cedis safe, or 500 cedis, because a flower that comes with a pot. Not just a pot, a customized pot, a glass pot. And they put a flower in it and they deliver it to you. The best thing your roommates can do is bring this image on social media and laugh at you. She's laughing at the girlfriend at the same time telling the boyfriend you can do better. So the boyfriend, you can just keep this. When you lose the relative, then you go and use it because this particular flower there, I won't, but that's what you can afford. But the girlfriend too, this is the kind of boyfriend you have. You need to understand. Maybe he's outmoded. Because somebody like me, I will not deliver this. I will bring this. I think this one looks attractive. This one has gravels. My flower has gravels. It has a base. My own to glue catch 'em. So my own, it cannot fall. You see, this is my flower. You understand? Customized flower for me. So if I deliver this to you, you don't have to complain. But then if you are dating a guy who is a church elder, what flowers are you expecting? Because this one, clearly, either he took it from the church or he acts different, two different, or kaboom, not the brand. That could be the only reason. Because if you give me a flower like this, bro. If it's my sister and you deliver this flower, we'll burn it. We'll burn these flowers in front of you because this is not accepted. But then, this is what he can afford. To him, this is a flower. Next time, if you need a flower, you need to be specific. Baby, I want a plant. Ajuani Lizzie, this is what they do. I'm going to be a plant parent. If you want a boyfriend who can deliver flowers to you, date a plant parent. That's how they call them, plant parent. Somebody who loves plants is called a plant parent. So date, but if you date someone who is somebody, you'll be on your deku. Or no, a designer. If you date somebody like Ben in our studios here, also will be on your deku. Or not. But if you date someone who deals in stuff like this, fine. If you were dating a farmer, the uncle, there's this fruit we get, tomatoes get some flowers. Before the okra go start, flower be the come. You are lucky you are not dating an agric farmer. You are dating a church elder. I'm out there. This thing you can decorate your room nicely with it. Then you add some lightning at the back. He will give you some different vibe. But then the reason why the roommate is laughing on social media, please, you need to stop this. This is what the boyfriend can afford. If you can do better, do it. But if you're a lady and you want flower, buy your own flower. Why do you ask someone to bring me a flower? You need to be specific. Rose flower, sunflower, water lily. Oh, okay. There's a guy in the studios who deals with flowers. Odum. You say what? Neem tree. If you date somebody like Ojo, this be the kind of flowers he will bring you. Neem tree, Odum, Wawa, Sapele. This be the kind of things Ojo will bring you. But if you are dating someone who is into flowers, you get something very nice for yourself. So please, let not laugh at this guy, because the moment you do that, you break him down. Next time, you wouldn't even bring a pot. If you want a flower, this is a flower. What you request, what you see is what you get. It be only the delivery guy will do mistake. I want to say something. No, the guy is a guy. I can't know, but yes. If your boyfriend brings a flower to you like this in your hostel, what would you do with the flower? Are you going to reject the flower? Are you going to sack him? Are you going to leave the relationship? Are you going to take him back and swap the flower? Or what are you going to do? Let me know in the comment section. Because to me, I would accept this. If my girlfriend brings me a flower like this, I would accept it, and then the relationship, by the time she gets home, yapon. Because you cannot, my boys already, they laugh. Ojo like this. Imagine you bring this to me in the studios, Ojo go laugh. So please, me, if you bring it, the relationship has ended. But then tell me what you do. Or if you're also planning to buy a useless flower like this, the only place you can take it to orphanage, the church, the mosques, dining hall, wreath. Now they are go. Now they are go see you. You don't take this thing to someone's girlfriend. So please, my name is Ace Kanti. This episode of Year of the Day is brought to you by Tap Send. I'm out.